All right, what's happening? How's everybody doing today? My name is Chuck, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today I wanted to really dive into some Black Ops Cold War 2020 news and information because there's just been so much going around here in Warzone and just all the different teasers and Easter eggs. So I wanted to kind of put it all into one video and summarize it up for you guys so we know everything about Black Ops Cold War 2020. So with that all being said, let's not waste any more time and let's jump into all this information. So as I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware, there's just been a lot of different teasers, Easter eggs, and different codes that have actually been getting thrown around here in Call of Duty and in Warzone that has led the community to have to then go ahead and decrypt a whole bunch of this stuff, but Charlie Intel has summarized up a lot of it, so we're gonna go over everything right here. So over on the PwnTakesPwn.com website, a brand new website, this was actually one of the first things we were able to see, which was this TV and this phone and everything like that, along with a couple of different tapes and everything. This is a brand new website that is actually specific to the Warzone Easter eggs. And as you guys can see in the background there is a map more or less of Warzone, so this is actually 100% made for the brand new teasers. So as I was saying, the latest Call of Duty 2020 teaser is now live and goes on the PwnTakesPwn website, and this time a tape has started playing showing the history from 1968 to 1969. Obviously you guys know that is the era of the Cold War. And as you guys can also see right here, this is the image that actually shows obviously the date and the time and all that sort of stuff, which is obviously 1968 to 1969. But then as the new tape played, the numbers 06, 25, 19, and 16 appeared. The website has shown a new bunker location in the code in the Call of Duty Warzone map. The code is for a bunker located on B5 in the map. Players can use the code 876248551 to open the bunker located at the coordinate in Verdansk. And like I've been saying, all these different things are specifically for all the Warzone Easter eggs, as they are using basically Warzone as a giant sort of marketing tool to get everybody incredibly hyped for the next Call of Duty, which is obviously Black Ops Cold War. In addition, the 1961 to 62 tape updated to V.2, but it still has the same footage as the original, but now has updated numbers showing up, including 08, 37, 15, 25, 60, 48, and 63. New numbers show up in between of the old numbers. And here's the image of what I was actually just talking about. You can see WZ for Warzone, B5 is the map coordinate, and here's the different code and everything. And obviously here is, some of the different tapes and everything, which has, 1968 to 69, then 61 to 62, which has, the version 1 and then the version 2. But unfortunately, there hasn't really been any sort of update on what these actually show. The bunker was opened and has a desk with a bust and other things on it, and it also has the elevator in the back that cannot be opened yet. Now I want you guys to keep in mind that this has actually been updated only as like a day or two ago, and so we should be seeing more stuff actually come out for the Easter eggs and stuff more or less here going into the next week, as we seem to be getting something basically every Friday. And currently, as the time of making this video, it is Monday the 17th, so we should be seeing probably something else, if not the official reveal, coming out here on Friday the 21st. And here's a screenshot from Prestigious Key actually showing us more or less what is inside the bunker. As you guys can see, there's the telephone, there is like a whole bunch of more or less old stuff that we wouldn't really see nowadays, because obviously this bunker and everything is from the era of the Cold War, which entirely makes sense because obviously Cold War, that's what this whole game is going to be about. So they've had all the Easter eggs and stuff in here from that era. It does make a lot of sense. And this is something that I think is actually really cool, is that all these players actually gathered to figure out what the Easter egg was. And this is just in a straight public match. And so many people are actually working together to more or less make sure that we can figure out this Easter egg and get more information on Black Ops Cold War 2020 as, these Easter eggs and everything do come out. I mean, this is super cool that people are actually participating like this. So let me know in the comment section below if you guys done anything like this. Have you participated in any of these Easter eggs? And here's a closer look at some of the information and the different documents that are on the wall within the bunker for those of you guys that actually haven't been in there. As you can see right here on this left side, there is obviously missiles along with a tank, and these definitely do come from that sort of era. And this looks like to be some sort of like submersible or like some sort of bomb type of thing here, which does make a lot of sense. And these seem to be some sort of reactors, which would also definitely take place within that time era. I mean, the Cold War is a very fascinating era, at least to me, and you guys know that Black Ops 1 actually did have that sort of time period in it. I mean, that was basically the time when Black Ops 1 was actually going on. But, obviously they came out in like 2010, I think is when I believe. So that's a long time. It's literally 10 years ago. So probably not many of you guys out there were playing Call of Duty back in like 2010. And here's also a truck that does happen to have some sort of like missile type stuff on the back of it. You can see there's different sorts of instructions and everything down here. And I mean, dude, this is actually looking pretty cool, but I could somehow see this being like this sort of like truck with the missiles right here being like some sort of multiplayer type of kill streak where you call like some sort of like missile barrage or something like like that. I mean, they've always had like, you know, some, you know, napalm strikes or precision airstrikes. So I could definitely see this being a kill streak or something, or a score streak, a point streak, whatever it may be for Black Ops Cold War. And this is actually a very, very interesting sort of thing right here. As you guys can see, there is just a lot of different sort of codes that are going on. You can see Hazard, you can see Headquarters, Hotel. I mean, these are different actual, like some of these are different names for, I believe, maps that have been in Call of Duty, because Hazard, that's, you know, that's been a name for a map. That was a Black Ops 1 DLC map. Hotel, that was a Black Ops 1 DLC map. So it looks like some of these in here have to be some sort of names for multiplayer maps, and also coincidentally probably some sort of codes for whatever's going to be happening within, you know, Warzone. So I mean, maybe that's just a quick little thing, you know, showing us that, hey, maybe Hazard's coming back, you know, the game mode Headquarters is coming back, you know, Destroy. I think that could have been a partial name per map, but either way, I mean, we have Nuclear right here. I mean, there's just a whole bunch of stuff. Propaganda, I mean, that was obviously huge within, you know, the Cold War. I mean, as in basically it is with, I guess, really any war, but there's just so many different codes in here, and we're gonna have to wait and see, find out when more clues come through as to what's gonna be happening with here Black Ops Cold War 2020. And, you know, are we gonna get our official reveal here on this coming Friday? We're just gonna have to wait, see, and find out. I think it could be very possible. I mean, honestly, I think that's really all I got about here for you guys today. I wanted just to make a quick little video showcasing everything that is going on here within Black Ops Cold War. I mean, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys drop a like on this thing, subscribe, those notifications turned on, because I'll be keeping you guys for sure 100% up to date with everything that's going to be going on here within this, you know, this game, because I'm super, super excited for it. That's why I'm posting Call of Duty videos. With that being said, I'll see you guys back here again very, very soon with yet another brand new video. Captain, I'll be Randy, and I'm out. Peace.